Create the content that you love, man. And if the content is gonna get you in some shit, then you got to be willing to, you know what I mean? I think Flacco is willing to go there. Some niggas be willing to die for this shit, bro.
You think he's willing
Are
to
you
die?
willing to die for this shit, AD?
Who?
You. Are you willing to die for this content game?
Nah, not the content game.
You willing to put your name, your honor, your life, have to move around with security guards over this content?
No. And I'm not going to do anything that's going to take me away from my kids unless it has to go there.
Niggas be locked in, bro.
Yeah, they do.
When you got to get security guards because of what you do on the internet, you are locked in.
100%.
Like academics, locked in.
He locked in. But that's the thing where it's like, bro, I'm a that got something to lose. There's who ain't got nothing to lose. They just waiting for an opportunity.
Charleston White's still moving around. I think he don't even be having bodyguards.
No, Charleston don't be having bodyguards.
How?
What do you mean how?
How is that able? How is he able to coexist? Because he be at the concerts.
You got it. Hey,
he be backstage.
Hey, he be backstage.
How is he able to coexist?
He stands on his shit though.
How is he able to coexist? Is what I don't understand. For all these rappers and people that allegedly hates him, he hasn't been touched yet. The one fight I saw was at a comedy show. You saw that when they jumped on stage?
When he was throwing his
shit.
Yeah. Yep.
And then they said that was staged though. When they was fighting by the elevator and he hit him with the mace, or the dude later came out who he hit said that was staged. You saw that?
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Even when it comes down to Charleston, I feel like people are not like the rappers, and this is why people feel comfortable like that. The rappers are the ones that are not going to actually touch you. You get what I'm saying? It's the other, but the other, they don't want to be X'd out in the entourage. They don't want to fuck up the money, so they want to sit there and run with it too. But like you said, if people can go certain places and they can coexist and ain't nothing happening, that's another ball game right there.
What do you think about the Charleston White situation with seeing Young Thug and then engaging with Young Thug and then going straight to the internet to tell what happened?
I think
saying I'm gonna get you put in jail Monday. Me and my lawyer going to.
Yeah, I think that Young Thug was foolish to even play around with him like that.
Said we step on.
Like why? When you were on probation for this.
He walked up to a nigga who whole thing is I'm gonna put you in jail.
But it's like
and told him we step on.
Dumb, because it's like if you know what that is about, like why even give him that opportunity?
Yeah, that was dumb on Young Thug's behalf.
That was dumb.
To engage. I definitely would have took the route like, I'm gone, let the homie stay here.
If anything, it's like, look, hey, he over there, I'm about to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm gone. Let me wait.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Wait till I leave the venue.
With him. If it's like that, you don't verbally tell a nigga like, yeah, we gonna woo. Yeah. Like, cause nigga, you just empower them more.
Yeah. He definitely should have waited. I'm gone, nigga. Y'all do y'all thing. Give me about 20 minutes, man. Let me get up out of this area. So if something pop off, I ain't around. I ain't near.
That's dumb, bro.
Yeah. And then the nigga talking about his boy had a pistol on him. And like, why would you do that in front of Charleston White? Grip a pistol. His whole thing is, I'm going to tell on you. From day one, I'm calling the police. Why would you do some violent shit in front of him? If you're going to pull out a pistol, you got to kill, cuz.
That's what.
You know what I mean?
That's the point.
So why would you do that and not?
That's the point.
I said that'd be crazy if he actually.
It's the same thing like the Flacco situation. It's like you have to know who you're dealing with.
That'd be crazy if he actually sends Young Thug back to jail. Like if he gets violated over that situation, that would be crazy as fuck.
And whose fault would it be?
It would be his, but also like, see, we are at the time now where people want to see it, right? Like, okay, we done heard the woofing for 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Mm-hmm. So now they want to see the niggas who say they want to fight, they want to see niggas fight. The niggas who say they want to put niggas in jail, they want to see you put niggas in jail. Like, they want to see niggas actually do it. I think we're right here. This is the year where it's going to all start unraveling. You know what I'm saying? Where Flacco's finally going to put somebody in jail, or Charleston is finally going to put somebody in jail. Dejan and Smack. Like, that whole thing going on. What you think about that? We'll talk about that later. But this shit is just all like, what's going on, bro? You feel me? Like, you finna violate Young Thug. Flacco trying to put an LA rapper in jail. and doing a podcast with a LA face, like, what is that? That's crazy, man. Like, you know what I mean? The guilty, like, you make the association weird now. Like, we got a show together, and then, like, you and T-Rail got a show together, and then you on here solving a crime that could potentially one of his homeboys, T-Rail homeboys. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what makes it weird. Like, that shit is crazy.
Hey, but that's what I said a long time ago. That's where you got to draw the line, man. That's one thing I made sure I didn't do. Like, when the white boy wanted to come to Hood Days and shit like that, it's always like, nigga, no, that's not a place for you to be. Because if anything ever happens, guess what? That's my fault for bringing you to this motherfucker in the first place. So motherfuckers ain't got too comfortable, bro, telling these motherfucking nerds and these other motherfuckers like, hey, you know, personal street shit. And then get mad when a nigga sit there and do police work.
See, that's the thing too. It don't even gotta be niggas telling these niggas. All you gotta do is go on the internet.
Yeah, 100%. But
these niggas go on podcasts.
Where do they get it from? They don't get it out of thin air.
The podcast.
Exactly.
These niggas go on podcasts. They get on these microphones. It don't even got to be a big known platform.
No.
They go sit there and these niggas, you put a mic in front of a nigga who ain't never had a mic in front of his face and that want to talk and don't got no etiquette, he gonna tell everything. He gonna get in front of this mic and say everything. I'm watching somebody right now, LA nigga, just going on Instagram right now every day that's saying some wild shit, basically to co-sign what he's known for in the streets. And like, yeah, just ask this nigga. They're like, why are you implementing yourself?
Yes.
Stop implementing yourself and shit, y'all. Y'all don't got to prove a point to the goddamn.
I'm not going to get mad at a nigga saying from the get-go, I'm the police, and then do police shit. You feel me?
Good point.
A nigga tell you that shit from the get-go.
That's a good point.
I will call the police on you. And you be like, you won't call the police on me. And then some shit happen, nigga like, hey, I'm calling the police.
The nigga tell you, I condone the police.
Yes.
And then I do some police shit, you can't get mad. That's what I'm saying with Charleston White. Why would you walk up to that nigga and do that? Unless you gonna hammer time that nigga.
But that's what, and this is what I said before. Unless you willing to go all the way with these individuals, it's better to just leave this shit alone. Because you ain't that mad.
But that's in the Charleston White situation.
Yes.
Flacco, the group didn't ask for it.
No.
Did they? Did they?
No.
So that's what I'm saying. What made him now pull out that accusation?
And like I said.
I haven't seen none of them on the internet messing with Flacco, have you?
No. But then again, I don't look at that content like that. But like it was somebody else.
I wonder what made him like just.
It was somebody else that Flacco had a problem with that I didn't know he had a problem with until I asked him. You know what I'm saying? This the whole time I'm not knowing. This is years back. So it's like, nah, nigga holding on. Definitely held on to something when it come down to that situation.
Well, I will say that shit is putting light back on that situation. If they was dragging their feet, it is putting light back on that situation and opening a closed wound. I ain't gonna say closed, but you know, it's opening a wound, reopening something. The you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The attention and like the talk right now is like, what the fuck? I think everybody's kind of scratching their head, like, what is this about? Like, why? Like, that's your boy, y'all all together. I don't get it.
Hey, man.
Damn. Wild times, man. Be careful, AD, what you tell these motherfuckers.
I don't tell nobody nothing.
Them all your brothers. Everybody's your brother.
I ain't got no brothers. I'm chilling. But Dizzle was a family man. You know what I'm saying? I'll be with my kids. Fuck all that shit.
It's wild out here, man.
Keep me away from all that shit.
The architect's creation.
Oh, yeah. But you know, that's usually what happens, bro. It's usually what happens.
The architect's creation is out of control.
This is why if the architect was running everything, it'd be different. What's happening? It's your boy AD, a.k.a. PPG, man. And every day, come get in on the fun with us, man. We have Prize Picks, you know what I mean? The #1 daily fantasy sports in the game right now. And if you drop $5, you get $50 instantly in lineup credits when you use my code, Cuhmunity. I'm going to tell you one more time. All you got to do is drop $5. You get $50 instantly in lineup credits. I know y'all see when we play every day. Well, come win with us, man. This is the Cuhmunity. Big shout out to Prize Picks. Let's keep getting it.